How's everyone doing? Oh, big stretch. Alright. I am free. We are done with the theater show. And I don't have any current commitments for at least a while. So yay. Fun stuff, fun stuff. So let's see. We did it. What did we get to do last time? We made it all the way over to the Yampy. Okay, so alright, so we finished we've started backtracking. Now that we have someone who can actually like use synergy, we've begun backtracking to start collecting the things that we've missed. We tried to go into the catacombs and we couldn't. We tried to go into the other catacombs and we couldn't. The first catacombs needed an item that we hadn't received yet, which we received upon returning to Madra with Pierre's. So theoretically we can head back that way, but I'd rather do the stuff that's a little lower level than we are currently and get that just taken care of. We went back to try and get the Mercury Gin from the temple, and we couldn't get past the pot or the stone because they had both reset when we left last time. So yeah, no, that was actually like really annoying. So we have 4 of the Mercury Gin already. So like we don't need more right now. We're really hurting on all the other ones. So it's fine. It's just kind of annoying. Maybe we'll get something to be able to get that gin later. We'll find out. We'll see. Might as well focus on other stuff. We went and did everything we could in the Shrine of the Sea God, and then we found out we needed a reveal to keep going. And we also got ourselves soft locked in there, so we have to be a little more careful. Have to be a little more careful in there next time. Thankfully, the game has a built-in anti-soft lock, so we were able to fix that. It was just a little annoying. So we are going to eventually need reveal. So that has sent us in the direction of the Yampy, where I know we're trying to get a gin, and then we'll explore the rest of this continent that we skipped over. And we're gonna have to go over to Ayers Rock and learn reveal after all. I was thinking reveal was going to be optional, but I guess I do remember that we need to progress further into the Shrine of the Sea God eventually, so we will eventually need reveal. So Ayers Rock is not optional, so we are going to have to do that. And we're going to need to do the shrine fairly soon. That part of the shrine is actually, if I remember correctly, part of the steps you do right after getting the boat. So we might as well just get reveal while we're over here. That's not gonna get us into the Madra Catacombs, annoyingly. I really wish I had known that, that the other entrance to the catacombs was gonna get completely sealed off after we defeated Briggs. And, because there is some synergy and stuff, some items in there that we just will never get now, unless, we find some workaround. So that's really annoying. But what can you do? It's nothing super mandatory, it's just annoying. So let's let's head back into the desert and let's see what we can find. So where was this gin? Alright, well we already screwed it up. Go ahead and reset that. Where did I put pound on? Right, okay. Alright, so we know we have to leave that one up. So let's break this one down. Sounded like something fell downstairs. Okay, so... oh, here we go. Haha! Are we gonna kung fu fight? Really? That whole puzzle and you're gonna make me kung fu fight? Okay. Mizzy, hello. What cards did we get? At least something in the Firebot works. I think I'm safe, she whispered. But then out of nowhere, getting pwned. Yeah, that's fine. Yay! That one works. I haven't actually had a chance to mess around with the other one, so I don't know if the other one's fixed and it was just like bugging out that one day. Nope. It tried. I heard it try, and it failed. Okay, I'm gonna have to disable that one. I'm just gonna have to mess with it off stream. Hydrate. Yes, yes. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's see. Felix is items. I want to use an item here. Nah. Also, you cleaning. You're not wrong. The house does need cleaning. smack you with Echo. And, Diamond Dust. Oh, okay, I was way over worried for nothing. Alright, so Blitz, what do you do? Numb a foe with Lightning Strike. Okay, so it's probably a Paralyze. That's a big attack loss, but I didn't actually catch how much extra synergy that gives him. That could potentially be useful. Okay, so we got this Jin. Was there anything else that we skipped over? I don't think so. Not on this side of the desert. Let's go check the towns first. We'll hit the towns, we'll hit the, and we'll hit Ayers Rock, and we'll hit the other side of the desert. Just to double check when we go to Al Hafra. Okay, so we went to one of them, but there's like 2 or 3 different towns down here. That is a dead end. Is Jenna enough to just kill him? Yeah, Jenna's enough for a one-shot. Across the bridge, maybe? I think this is one of the towns we did visit. Yeah, so this is... we visited this town. But we couldn't do anything at the time. Everything shop. Interesting. Some small upgrades, but I'm not feeling it at the moment. We're not really hurting on any of that. Feels like I should be able to jump. So I am confused. I thought I remembered a note that there was something we missed in this town, like a gin. I'm not seeing any hints at that. I mean, there's definitely something, because maybe I overthought this. Is it just one side? Oh, okay. Can jump from the one side, not the full top end. Okay. Aha! How do I get to you? How do I get in that cave? Let's see. What do we know? We know that this is after getting... This is like right after getting... This is right before getting Scoop. Right before getting... Definitely nothing to pound, but this is right before getting Scoop and right before getting Reveal. So... Could potentially be like a reveal hole in the wall? I don't really see the typical signs of Mimi. Stop scratching. You're gonna make your belly raw. Alright, I don't know, Scoop? Maybe we scoop? We do scoop. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Hey, wait. Let me on the ladder. Alright, and then this gets us our Mars Gen. Cool. Oh, good. No combat. I'm glad that needed Scoop and not needed, I did not need a Reveal. Oh, shit! Gin Revive. That is super good. Alright, how do I... So we can get 4 Gin on Shiba now. Let's, do that one. Give you Waft. So now you can hit for super effective of anything. Yeah, no, I don't like any of that. What if we make him double Mars? Oh, okay, here we go. Here's some stuff. It's not quite the 170 attack, but 160 is still pretty good. That's definitely more HP and synergy than he had. Does look like he loses diamond dust, though. I think he... Oh, he loses ply as well. Oh, we'll get a comment and see what he has. Okay, so there's that. Alright, so let's put this one. Alright, we checked all of that. We checked this. We got the Jin who was up here. Big mountain range. So I think there's another town over here somewhere. Fine. Let's see. Aha. Not interested. So I want to say we can't actually finish this town because of our restrictions. If I'm remembering right. Are we even going to be able to enter the town? Okay. Alright, night is falling again. Garou. Ow, ow. What was that? Ow. Oh, big old full moon. Ow. Ow. Eek. I don't believe it. Was that a What, Kraden? Do you know what that thing was? Well, perhaps. So, what are you waiting for? Tell us. I suspect it may have been a lycanthrope. A lycan what? Just think of them as a race of people born with special powers. That doesn't narrow down anything in this world, Kraden. And you know it. How many different names for adepts have we come across? Or races of people that are just like people with special powers? Really now? Kind of like adepts, you mean? I just said that, Sheba, thank you. Yes, that sounds right. Sheba, you've put it quite well. Adepts borrow their abilities from the power of the elements, while lycanthropes borrow theirs from the power of beast. This is why they take the forms of animals. They may look frightening, but we must try to communicate with them. Lycanthropes, werewolves, a whole village in hiding. Is it just me, or does Kraden seem a little too happy to have found werewolves? He might, Kraden seems like the guy who'd probably write fanfic when he was younger. What? Me? Happy to find werewolves? You must be joking. I guess I'm just curious about all of the secrets of these new lands. Any real scholar would be thrilled to explore a new land full of mystery, huh? So, are there werewolves only on Oceania? If so, how could you even know about them, Kraden? Well, you see... Yeah, that is weird. Alright, so I lied. Caught him. I'm glad we found werewolves. There, are you happy? And you know what? I even want to get a closer look if I can. So let's go. Let's find us some werewolves. Kraden, you're such a problem sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean all of the time. I see a chest up there. Looks like I have to come from... hopping. Let's see a... Huh. So you saw a werewolf. Yeah, we saw something. Don't be ridiculous. There's no such thing as werewolves. Oh. Outsiders, here! Eh, excuse me. Excuse me, let me in. Ah, show-offs. Alright, let's see. This looks like it goes somewhere. Goes many places. I forgot how cool of a concept that was. A whole village where every like surface house has a connection to the catacombs of secret tunnels underneath. This gets us up. Yeah, this gets us up. It's not the up we want. Alright, well that needs reveal. Alright, so there doesn't look like to be much more we can do with this village right now. Guess we could check the weapon shop, the equipment shop. Let me in. Portion that you should come on a night of the full moon. Come during the day and see our full range of wares. Oh, you're just not gonna sell to me because it's nighttime? Fine. So, probably not actually going to be able to get that item. Because I think that item comes... Yeah, that's going to come from those stairs, which need reveal. And, fun fact, I don't think Piers gets reveal. Sorry, Kraden, you're gonna have to care about werewolves another time. Did you really survive with like 2 HP? What's in here? Oh, is this the, This must be that exit. Yeah. We can't climb up the water, the sandfall. Okay. Stop defending and let me just one-shot you. He defended again. Okay, so Ayers Rock should be in this desert. There it is. Alright, let's see, let us see how this goes. Beware the windstones. The stones magnify the power of the wind. Use caution when approaching Ayers Rock. Oh, right. Don't I have to use, like, Whirlwind like a million times in here? Maybe the game will take pity and I can use Cyclone. It's not gonna let me use Cyclone. Damn it! Oh, the poor counter. Because I don't think, I'm gonna double check. I don't think I can get, let's see. So in the first game, you could get Whirlwind on not Ivan, but it requires almost every Jin in the game because you needed to be able to have 6 Jin on a single person, which is why we were never able to get Whirlwind, because at best we could get was 5 Jin on everyone. We were 1 Jin short of being able to do that. So I'm pretty sure that means that we can't do it in this one either without 6 Jin, and we can do at best 4. So we would need another 8. We would need another 8 Jin to maybe be able to get a Whirlwind on Piers. That's assuming he can even be the class that gets it. How long I guess that's the question. Can we put off Ayers Rock long enough to get 8 more Jin? I think the answer's no. Let me, because this is gonna dictate if we can do Ayers Rock right now or not. Because we need, in order to do the next section of the game, we need to be able to get the thing. We have to be able to finish Shrine of the Sea God. That requires reveal. The question is, can we put off the end of Shrine of the Sea God until we've collected another 8 Jin? Which itself would be moot if Piers can't even learn Whirlwind to begin with. So that is what we need to check first. Alright, let's see. He can be... That can't do it. That one can't do it. That one can't do it. Yeah, he might not be able to get Whirlwind at all, actually. Let's see, let's just double check. that class, which he does not get. Then he doesn't get access. Yeah, he doesn't get access to it. So, it doesn't actually matter. So let me just make sure there's not another way to interact with these rocks. Pretty sure there's not. Makes liberal use of the whirlwind synergy. Yeah, that's what I thought. The only... whirlwind only being available to Sheba. I wonder if... Okay, so unfortunately that does kind of suck. Move and whirlwind are both going to be fairly heavily used. So our synergy counter is unfortunately going to be going up a lot. So we will try and minimize that to the best of our abilities. But this is also one of the longest dungeons across either game. So we'll only be able to do so much. Alright, I'm going to need to get the counter up so I can actually mess with it. Rip, rip. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna want to go that way. We don't go up right now, so... Oh, she has the card equipped, doesn't she? There we go. So I assume, if I remember right, you're supposed to do this before Pierre's, so I don't think anything in here is actually going to be super threatening. Yeah, probably not going to be super threatening. Alright, let's see, we can... down. Okay. Mimic? Shit. The chest was right there, out in the open. That was such an obvious mimic. Alright, what do we got? We got Trench, Prism. Oh, this is it. Oh wow, he gets no synergy. Yeah, that's probably not worth the extra stats then. Aha, I get slept on. Metal. Alright, so we need to get to there. Yes, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, okay. That's also okay. That's bad. Something like this. So we're probably gonna have to come from... trying not to just pull up a map to know, like, the optimal order to minimize synergy use here. So we're gonna have to come from the left. South side of you, which is needing to hit you to the left. And then to do that, we need to come from this direction somewhere. Probably the north, because there's no way to go further down. Yeah, right here. stairs. Or ladder. Check that out in a second. Oh, that item's definitely not gettable. Let's see. Different stairs. Alright, well, where did these go real quick? Another screen. Okay. Yeah, I don't think anything here is going to be a combat problem. Alright, so we can't come from down here. So what's over here? Oh, that's how I get on this side of that rock. Should be the rock we need to go? We need to use? So many singular emu. Need to go down. Oh, okay, so below that, there should be a rock. Yeah, there's a rock right there, which will go up. Do we need to do the one that goes up, though? I think up just gets us this treasure chest, so I don't think we actually get to do that. Alright, so let's do this one. There's a second one. Not the ad break. I let you live, and this is how you repay me. Wait. Can't get onto the left side of that, or the right side of that. Okay, so I guess I do have to go send this north. Oh, did it only destroy the one? I have to do it again to get to the item? Oh, okay. ran away anyway. Alright, so don't get the item. Now go this way. Yeah, here we go. And there's the ad break. Okay. So we'll be back in a few minutes. So yeah, take this time to get yourself a drink and stretch. Alright. And we're back. Alright, so we need to rip item. So we went this way. Going down would be another item, so don't get that. Do need to do this. Hey, there we go. Sheba, do your thing. Alright, I don't think we could have done that in less whirlwind uses. Excuse me. I forgot about you. How much can I ignore? I'm expecting very little to be ignorable. Alright, so I need to drop down and catch a ride. Whee! Might actually be able to get that item. Give me a ride. Whee! Open up the shortcut. Oh, here's the other spot. Okay, so here, get this other shortcut open now. So where did... This was that other... Yeah, this is the other step ladder we saw. Oh, and if I had opened it up, then I could get the item. Okay. There's a lot of items you don't get this time around. So let's not get hit by it this time. Take me. Ow. Go that way, okay, so I have to come down here. Oh, maybe you couldn't steal me. Okay. Tell you what, having Waft right now is doing great work. Okay, so let's go ahead and freeze this in the off chance I can actually get over there. Going down either of these feels like a bad idea. Okay. Can't jump into that. This one will knock me down. Quick, Felix! He got caught on the corner. Got caught on the corner pixel. Okay. I have to know. Is this, no, it's not where the crossbomb was. Oh, okay. So just a shortcut back down. Okay. Makes sense. Thank you. Take me. Can't help but feel like we already missed our opportunity on the chest that needed frost. We're gonna double back just to be sure. So it was like over here? Door? Okay, but okay, that's how I get to that though. So I do have to refreeze that. No, I need to... need this one. Alright, here we go. Try this again. Whoops. I don't remember exact details, but I definitely have like distinct memories of being in this dungeon forever during my first playthrough. Oh, file. Yeah, okay. Sure. I definitely came through here without Pierre's on my first playthrough, though. So that probably had a hand in it. I don't remember if I had to do, like, a bunch of, retreating and, escaping to heal because of that. It's also a lower level. So I think I found Ayers Rock before I did Briggs. But it's definitely a lot lower level. Okay, so let's see. Can't get to you, so let's just climb. Okay, I believe I have to use move there. But we're just gonna double check. Using move there will let me ride the tornado so I can take this upper path. What is on the upper path? Oh my goodness. This is a dead end. I see. I have to get to the upper path so I can get that stone out of the way. So I can use this whirlwind stone. Because we are lost woodsing it. Okay, so I have to go 2 moves and a whirlwind. So I don't think we need to use 3 moves. I don't see how using a move from this side will do anything. Whoops. Brain shut off there for a second. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, let's begrudgingly use a move. Oh, that's why. I can't just yoink it. Well, shit. Where was the last point I saved? This was before I got the vial? Yep. Alright. Alright, let's go get that again. Save, save, save. It's an RPG, always be saving. Oh, reset counter. Yep. Because that was a reset. Thankfully, we didn't really lose that much progress. We lost maybe like 5 minutes. Mizzy, how is, what'd you decide to clean? If you are available. Because I'm definitely not streaming just to avoid having to clean the kitchen. Absolutely. It's a lie, I have to clean the kitchen when I'm done streaming anyway. Alright, so now we know why that second rock is there. Specifically to increment our synergy use counter. Our illegal synergy use. So the cat was wrong, it's 3 moves and a whirlwind. So now I hop over here and drop, get caught by the whirlwind, and now I'm on the upper path. Zero. Alright, so now we get back over this way. Take the lower path so we can get to the statue. Go away, Lost Woods effect. I swear, if I climb up here and find out I need to climb up on the right side. I want it. I don't have to, but I want it. No. Take me, wind. Take me. Alright. Was it worth it? What do we think? Piece of equipment or just a random item? I feel like that was enough of a detour that it's actually equipment. A shield. That's Felix's inventory's full. So what's the shield do? Oh. Wind resistance. Huh. That would actually probably be really good for Felix because of his... What is everyone's wind resistance at currently? Let's see, 97, because he's got the Jupiter Gin right now. 88, 119, 86. Really, Pierce has the lowest wind resistance. You know what? Okay. Sure. He can have it then. How much of a boost was that? Holy shit. He went from 86 to 136? What was that, 50 points? To put that in perspective, the when we were fighting the final boss of the first game, we ended up settling on a strat that would give a flat 80 resistance to all elements to the entire party, and that 80 resistance was enough to take him from almost one-shotting everyone to 3 to 4-shotting the entire party. And that shield just giving 50 means any wind attacks against him basically just had their damage at least cut by almost half. That's really good. That was definitely worth the detour. Alright, let's see. Bunch of rock. Alright, fine. Well, that was violent. Alright, we have finished the outside of the dungeon. Now we have the inside to do. So, like, hey, we bet you've used a lot of synergy at this point. Actually, let's, take this chance to full heal everyone. Still works. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is the way I needed to go. Alright, so... looks like we need to get over there. That looks like just using move to get an item, so I'm not going to be able to get that. Can't. That would be way too simple if that actually worked. Mummy? Oh, you're new. What do you do? Alright, well, you still don't really do anything, so not worried about you. Alright, big statue head. Huh. That's, I don't think I noticed this the last time like, any time I've ever played this game. The float tiles are, the doorways are color-coded. Let's go ahead and move that for eventually. That way. Oh, I need Pound over there. Oh, I'm gonna need Whirlwind too. It's annoying. Alright, let's see. it asking me to do here? I need to hop across. This is too wide. I'm gonna assume, I think it's if I pound, the middle ones come up. Yeah, pound still selected. Yeah. So I need to maneuver these into a jumpable path, which should be fairly simple. It's a question of not getting potentially stuck. So I don't know if I need to hit this north wall yet. That I can push this on top. Oh no, no, I can't do like this. Then do like this. Wait, really? I forgot that. Huh. Okay, then. That definitely changes it, so I can't actually stand on these if I don't have something holding it down. So I need to pound so I can move this one. Oh wait, hold on. Let's do this. Now this. Just need to push this out of the way so I can smack this. Okay, there we go. Almost forced myself into a position where I was going to have to use move. So let's see, I need... push this up. I might have made that more complicated than I needed to. In fact, I'm fairly certain I did. Okay. So now we come over here and use Whirlwind and hate everything. Done it again. Yeah, no, this one's a lot more worse. Lot, definitely worse at it than the first game was. The first game, like, there was really not that much, like, besides move. Move, you needed a lot, but, like, all the rest of the synergy you had to use was, like, really limited. Like, onesies and twosies here throughout entire dungeons. And then this game, like, we're not even halfway through and we're at 34 already. That number's not gonna... That's not gonna get any better as we go on. Okay, so we got that now. All of that just to push a rock. That's just gonna knock me down, isn't it? No, but pretty close. Alright, so let's push you this way first. Go ahead and save just in case we end up having to use move. Let's go see what's up here first. So, what does that do for me? If we go down there, we can walk past that, use move to unblock the water. Which lets me go up that ladder. But then I can't go anywhere unless I move the rock back. But moving the rock back turns the water back on and will push me out. No, okay, if I move it to the right, then I can push it from safely. Okay, do I need to go over there? Can't see from this angle yet. So we'll find out if we even have to go over there. Okay, that does nothing at the moment. Okay, so I do have to go over there because I have to push that rock so I can jump across. Annoying, but okay. Big enemy party, and they're gone. +1. It's actually probably not water. That's probably wind, if I had to guess. Have to. Huh. Moving it back is just for the shortcut to get back out. All of this to just move this. Pushed. So now backtrack. Still don't know what this is for. Probably an item somehow. Okay, what do we got? We got jumps. Okay. Can't reach that. That looks like I want to use the windstone and turn that. I don't know what that does for me yet. Oh, windstone up there. Oh, okay, so it lets me get across. That makes sense. Oh wait, what's that? Is that one also a dead end? Shortcut, okay. Doing all of this just to move the propeller. many emus inside of this rock? Okay, item. And elixir. Okay. Looks like it's gonna want me to spin the thingy again. Is this dungeon gonna be like half of my total synergy uses up till this point? Jesus. Wow. $40 already. Now we're gonna bump out the grumpy face. Like so much whirlwind. Grumpy. Big old shiny crystal? What do you do? Oh, it's just like, here, have more synergy back. Can I use it again? Oh, I can just use it infinitely. Cool. That's probably not a good sign. Here, we're just gonna give you infinite healing and everything. We know this dungeon's really long. You might need your magic coming up. Alright. Oh, please open. Okay. I thought I was stuck outside for a second. Okay, well... that's what that door's for, apparently. Alright. Can I be done using illegal synergy now? Take me. Yeah, okay. Again. I can't. Oh, jeez. Okay, so can I backtrack to this room without needing to use move right here? Because I feel like I can get back to this room, but I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Already ad break time again, Jesus. Oh, wait, no, I probably can't because of the turnstiles. I might have to use yeah, because I can't spin this around again. Look at my illegal synergy use. It's basically doubled in this dungeon. Oh, there's the ads. All right. We're gonna take a break. All right, we're gonna take a short break. We're gonna have to reset. Well, not reset. We're gonna have to load back the save because we're not actually able to backtrack through this dungeon. So we are gonna have to go use that move use up there. We'll do that when we come back. we're back. Okay, what do we decide? We decided that we needed to reload the save. Because we can't manipulate the turnstiles to be able to backtrack through the dungeon. But that's what we thought, so it does mean we have to use move here. Alright, so what can we now do as we go through the dungeon a second time, but with now with all the mechanisms activated? Oh hey Egon, have you come to get some food? Alright. Let's get optimistic and think that maybe we don't need to keep messing with things. Because maybe we don't need to mess with the turnstiles or all that again. Alright, so take me to this item. Oh, I see. I can't get this item because I can't leave. Because it's optional. Alright, what am I missing out on? Oh, it's just a vial. Alright. That's fine. That is unfortunately... That does count as a reset, though. Because I've, I mean... I could theoretically do a sanctuary warp. That's but like I don't know what extra stuff I'll have to do because of that, so let's use this move again. I don't know what kind of stuff I would have to repeat getting back up here. So it's probably not worth it. So getting that item isn't a major loss. Aha, it slept. Alright, let's see. Let us start the navigating again. So we went through that way. There wasn't even really that many items that way, so now we go through this side, I assume. My rock still moved? I think it is. Cool. Can't get there yet, but I already moved this. Interesting. Seems harmless to get that item, so let's go ahead. Yeah. Okay, and take me. Clarity circlet. Ooh. What do you do? Raises wind power. Oh. Huh. uses wind power. That would make her... That doesn't do much for you, but it does make your when your Jupiter Djinn attacks and summon stronger. So this is probably worth the couple points in attack and defense you lose. Let's not equip it first. Let's get a feel for. Let's see, 104 power. Then when you're equipping it, you go to plus 15. Okay. It's actually be a little bit higher now. Yeah, 124 now. Yeah, okay. 15 more power is a lot, actually. This means I can give this crown to literally anyone else. Let's give it to Jenna because of all your attacks. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see. So we want to land in the correct spot here. Try like right there. Aha! Okay, let's over here. Path I'm inevitably going to need to use move on. But why? Oh, because I'm going to have to come through there. Yeah, fine. Alright, let's see. How many... Hey, legitimate questions. How many more synergy uses am I going to have to use? Oh shit. We This'll claw. I wonder if I can manipulate that at all. I don't think we will be able to. But let's try it a couple times real quick. Try like 5 times. See if we can get to try and get a single encounter with the ghost. Come on. Come on. Mummy. Yeah. Tell you what, trying to RNG manip drops is so much harder with the title screen thing. Okay, so it's not too bad. Kind of close. Maybe we can get lucky? No claw. We'll try once more. Yeah, okay. Not too worried about it. Anyway, let's just keep going. Oh, this room, okay. Do we need to go through that site? I'm gonna say we do. Damn it. That's not the right menu. Interestingly enough, it's actually doing about the same damage as the Sacred Feather. About the same damage as doing the, it's having the other crown. close one. Try and just get lucky. Nope. Oh well. So that's interesting. So that doesn't go anywhere. Ow, my face. Let's see. So many files. How much HP does it expect me to have? Aren't these like 500 health? Yeah. Such overkill. Oh. Impossible. Okay, so I do have to move this. So rude. Trement again. How has there not been a Djinn in this entire dungeon so far? This place is massive. Okay, take me. Feels like we're reaching the end here. Open sesame. Open sesame seeds. Open sesame. There we go. So wait, how was I supposed to get that one chest? Wait, no. They're leaving me. Felix checked the tablet. It has strange characters written on it. Wielder of Wind's might, lay your hands upon this stone. We bestow upon thee the power to see the truth unclouded. Do you think I ought to touch it? Sheba touched the tablet. She's flying! Sheba has learned reveal. Alright, So... that's using reveal there. So... I don't know if this is the case, but we have gotten reveal. I don't think that there's anything else we need from here. So... if we have to use an illegal synergy use anyway, couldn't we just use retreat? Would that theoretically end up costing less illegal synergy uses? I don't know. Let's find out. So, if I have Felix use retreat, what? It doesn't work in this room. Are you kidding me? Alright, fine. Well, I saw a treasure chest on this side. Fine. Use reveal. That... okay, it didn't actually use his synergy. Oh, this is not a Psi Crystal 2, damn. This is apparently a dead end though, which means I need to use synergy again to get out. Shit! Oh, I could do the soft lock sanctuary trick. That should work. So, okay. Do I have to do anything else? Like, is there anything else I'm distinctly forgetting? Okay, yeah. So there's nothing else inside Ayers Rock after getting reveal. So I don't actually need to use the reveal synergy. I should be able to just use... come back over to this one real quick. Not that one. before we tried to use. Alright, that's weird. So I can't use retreat. I already have reveal. I can't go get the item. I guess we can, yeah, just do the sanctuary thing, actually. Hold on. Select A? Nope, that's not it. L star, not L select. Okay. What? Is it because I can't use retreat? Is it because I can't use retreat in this room? What is that nonsense? What is that nonsense? So we have to use reveal here. We don't have a choice. Because we have to leave the room. And then if I save here... I should now be able to use the sanctuary warp. Am I understanding that right? Wow. You are forced to use reveal that one time to leave the room. Huh, I didn't know if you can't use retreat, you can't use the sanctuary warp though. That's a fun little detail. Alright, so that escapes us out of Ayers Rock. So we're done with Air. Is there really no Djinn in all of Ayers Rock? So... Okay, so I won't be able to get that anyway. Unfortunate. Okay, fine. Fine, alright. Yeah, no, there's no Djinn in that entire... If, alright, that's funny. If Felix, so, there's no gin in here. There is other stuff, so maybe we'll futz with that way down the line if we remember, and we get the availability to try and to backtrack to get some of it. There is a funny glitch in that area though. So there is, and we could, if kind of so like in the first game, there's a way to abuse retreat to break the game, and it usually requires using a ton of synergy use. That's why I never really considered it in the first game, because Isaac couldn't use synergy, so getting his synergy down to 0 was not, like, it wouldn't save synergy uses at all. But so it's kind of the same thing in here. Felix has a ton of synergy, he doesn't use it. It's really hard to get his synergy down to 0 to actually like play around with the retreat glitch. But there's a funny version of the retreat glitch in that, not that final room, but where the door to the outside leads to the inside at the bottom of the inside. There's a bunch of finagling you can do with the retreat glitch in that room that allows you to get one of the most powerful weapons in the game this early in the game. And like you can get like a bunch of them, I believe. I've never actually pulled it, never attempted it myself, so I know you can get at least one, but I think you can get more than one. So anyway, keep that in our back pocket. We can't. He's just gonna run away again. Yeah. I can't use reveal to go inside though. You asshole. Fine. Which means I still can't buy from you, right? Yeah. That's unfortunate. Alright, so let's leave here. And plot our next course. I think the only thing we have left to do is backtrack to the other side of the Yampi Desert and see if what all we can do with Al-Hafra. See if there's anything we can get there, since we have Pierre's. I don't think there is. Guess I could just double check real quick. Couple small things. Can't do anything with that till later. Yeah, okay. So I think that actually... I think we're actually done with backtracking. We could theoretically go all the way back and do the rest of Shrine of the Sea God right now. But there's not really any reason to do that until the game tells us to. So yeah, I think, unless I'm crazy, but I'm pretty sure, I believe it's actually finally time to start progressing the story again. Maybe we can... There might be one other thing we can check. Yeah. There's one more thing we can check, and then we'll head to Pierre's ship. I remembered there was a cave north of the other town, over by where we once found a mercury gem in the world map. I could do all this again. Yeah, there was like a cave. I don't remember if we need specific synergy or just be able to use synergy in order to get it, to go through it. So let's go check that cave first, and then we head to the Pierre ship. Will you let me just live my life? Cave, I think? Yeah. We need to just do scoop. We might actually be able to get our first tablet? Oh shit. We actually get our first tablet. It's only taken us way too many hours. Ancient runes shoved into our skull. We can now summon Megara. 1 Mars and 1 Jupiter. So, fun fact about this game is there are combination summons. So the first game only has 4 levels of mono summons. So the 4 Jupiter, 4 Mars, 4 Venus, 4 Mercuries. And nothing else. This game has combination summons. So, what was that? 1 Mars, 1 Jupiter. Let's see our new summon. Where's there's that town. Shiva, if you would do the honors. Some damage. But it also gives a full party attack boost. Oh, that's cool. And double power rises too. That's super good. I am curious if she's considered Jupiter or Mars damage though. So yeah, that was cool. There is a bunch of those scattered throughout the game. And we've only just now been able to get that first one. So, we'll keep our eyes open. Is it over back this way? not weak to fire. Here's the bridge. Wait, no. The bridge was a trap. Go for that before. No. There is merit to probably trying to farm up some battle items. So like some oil drops and stuff, but I'm not too worried about it right now. I don't think we're gonna need it, but I do know that we got stuff coming up, and it might be easier to get those afterwards. Alright, so there's Madra. Oh, do we want to do progress or go check out the catacombs? We'll save. No, let's go do the boat now. We got 10 minutes. It's gonna take almost 10 minutes just to get over to Gondwan. So let's, this tablet needs move, right? Move and lash, yeah. So we're not getting that one. So let's start the process of getting Pierre's boat. At last, back on my ship. Finally, I can return to my beloved Laboria. Wait there a moment. To set sail, we must go down to the power chambers below decks. Let's head down. Pierre's, you have friends on your boat. Aqua jellies. Okay, so pretty sure they're all they're all mercury base. So Pierre's actually probably can't do all that much. Yeah. Right, they're not not too beefy at all. Cool. Melted. Alright, beat up that other one, and I can get some. So let's start actually with Kindle Waff to do a Megara summon into a cannon. Yeah, okay. No, Piers is paralyzed. Whatever will I do? Not worry about him. Oh, very nice. And we can have Piers freeze that. Potion, that's good. Do we want to do... Let's check this one first. Not check that one first. Can't go that way, got it. Okay. Yeah, let's just fight them all. Ah. Let's see. Actually, probably not gonna be able to move that one, am I? If you're in my way, you're gonna make a puddle. So that will get in my way to push it. So I'm probably gonna have to use move right there. That kind of sucks. Yeah, no, you're gonna force me to have to push it down with move. Fine. Go ahead and increment that. level 18. Nice. Is there... So if I move all the Mars over here, do I get Mars spells? Really? Well... Do I need... Will 3 do it? No. Interesting, okay. Let's see... I could give him the card. So his attack went down, his energy went up a bit, HP went down. So let's get all of the gambler spells. Flame card gives him a Mars attack, so that's probably worthwhile for now. Even if Shiva did lose a pretty hefty amount of stats. Let's actually get some healing in. Attack. Not horrible. Let's go ahead and let's do the juggle. So that actually did pretty good damage. He can't freeze. So we need to unequip that for a moment. Okay. Is required to go back. Let's use the Sanctuary Warp. That time already. Okay. Let's see. Does it even do anything for me? It does. It gets me over there. Okay. There we go. Let's see, so we're gonna have to use move on that. Oh, I have to use move twice. Is that true? Let's see, hop across, hop, hop. No, I should only use move once. Do need to fight both of you and kill you though. There's the ad break. So it's actually, I should have canceled that actually. Well, we'll get out of this battle. I have lost track of time, so it is time for me to be done anyway. Save right here. And we'll save right here. Alright. Let's see. I think I'm gonna take us all over to Smitty's channel. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Let's see, what are we doing here? There is a bit of a schedule change before we go. I'll actually be streaming tomorrow instead of Thursday. Because Thursday some stuff's going on. So I'm moving Thursday's stream to tomorrow instead. Other than that, not really too many exciting things. So, just gonna go drop you all off with Smitty, and you can all have a good time with him while he plays some grocery store simulator. Let's go have some fun with him.